Welcome, everyone. So glad to have you aboard. And so glad you could all join us today.
Okay, honey, I hate to sink your ship, but they were already all here for church, so they're kind of stuck watching us, so.
Aye, so then what you're saying is they're a captive audience. Us pirates just love capturing.
Uh-huh. Anyway, we were up here today to gently remind you that next week is Commitment Sunday. It's the Sunday that we have set aside that hopefully you can bring back your commitment forms and we will dedicate them to God as a gift from all of us.
Yes, we are, as a congregation, going to share our treasures from God. And we hope you all could join us by making a monetary commitment or continuing to pray for our church and all the ministries and missions that we support as a church family.
Hey, Dan, I have the buckets and mop you wanted. Where should I put it?
Wait a minute, Samantha. Glenn?
Yeah?
What are these for?
Well, I thought since we're into this visual reminder stuff with the costume and all, it would be a great time to show people what may happen to them if they should forget to bring their commitment form next week. The deck could always use a good swabbing, you know.
Okay, no, this is ridiculous. Okay, there will be no swabbing of any decks if you forget to bring your commitment forms or you're not able to. Samantha, I'm very sorry, but we won't be needing those. I know, I'm sorry, honey. You can take those back out. Glenn, really, what were you thinking?
I really do think it was a great visual reminder. Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, God said we can find him if we seek him with our whole heart. So, why does God say that? Why can't we just seek him with part of our heart? Because the rest of the heart will be seeking after something else, or many something else's.
You know, honey, that is really good. It is like when we go to God in prayer to ask him for directions, such as in this appeal, we need to be open to listening completely to what he tells us. You know, it's kind of like when I have something very important to tell you, and you're in the living room watching the big game on the TV, and I walk in and I say, Glenn, I have something very important. I need you to listen to me. And so I go through the whole thing, and at the end I look to you and I say, Glenn, are you listening? And I can tell you haven't been, and you start nodding your head, Glenn.
Oh yeah.
Glenn.
I know. Oh, and, you know, that brings up the point where what we're trying to say can be found in Jeremiah 29:13. It says, for if you seek me, you will find me. If you seek me with your whole heart. Why does God say that? Because he wants to give us great vision. He has paths for us to share and wisdom to give us. It's just tremendous. And then we have to be quiet to hear that when he gives that to us, that we know that that's what it's all about. And then if we do that, we can seek the many blessings that God has already planned for us.
You know, sometimes you're just so prophetic, and I.
Dad?
Yeah.
I have the wooden plank you wanted.
Yeah.
Where do you want this one?
I
Wait.
think right here would be good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
What?
Glenn.
What?
Glenn.
What?
What is this for now?
Oh, it's
What?
it's just another visual reminder that maybe you might not like so much. You know, but it's all about the plank, you know, and walking and swimming, or maybe not so much.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I don't like it, and neither would anybody else in the appeal team. Samantha, I'm sorry. You can take the plank back. I know. I'm very sorry, honey. You can take Yeah, we may need it later for your father, but for now you can take it back. Glenn, do I need to remind you that in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7, it says, for each of you should give according to what your heart tells you to give, not feeling that you are being compelled to give. God loves a cheerful giver. Please note it says cheerful, not fearful.
Duly noted.
Okay.
I guess I just tend to get a little carried away when I put the costume on, but I do look like Johnny Depp now, don't I?
Yeah, it's a very close resemblance.
Anyways, we want to remind you that the world is full of many, many trinkets. But our treasure from God is from God. and for God.
Very good. You know, you never cease to amaze me, ever. So we just want to remind you again that next week is Commitment Sunday. Thank you, and God bless. So, come on.